Write a Java program to print reverse of the user entered number. So whenever you want to accept input from the user, you need to import scanner class. So the first statement is import java.util.scanner. Scanner object is used to connect with the input stream and read the user input. Next statement is class definition. Public keyword denotes your class can be accessible from outside the package anywhere from the system. Class keyword and class name. Our class name is reverse. Define the main method. We are going to write the code inside main method. Signature for main method is public static void main. It takes string array as a parameter. The first statement is we are declaring three variables. Variable n is used to store the number entered by the user. Variable r is used to reverse the number. And variable rem is used to find out the remainder of the number. So as soon as this statement is executed, memory for variables will be allocated inside the stack memory area. First variable is variable n. Memory for variable n is allocated. Then memory for variable r is allocated. And value 0. We have initialized variable r to 0. So value 0 is stored in it. Next is memory for variable rem is allocated. And value 0 is stored. Now the next statement is we are creating object of type scanner. We need scanner object to connect with the keyboard. So syntax for creating an object is name of the class, reference variable, new keyword. New keyword allocates memory to the object. Name of the class, parenthesis, and parameters if any. This is a constructor call. So here we write scanner sc. Sc is the reference name, new scanner, and it is taking system.in as an argument. System.in connects with the input stream and opens the connection. So when this statement is executed, memory is allocated for object sc. Reference variable sc is created on stack memory area and actual object is created on the heap memory area. Address of the object is stored in reference variable sc and sc points to the memory location where the object is residing on the heap. Next statement is system.out.println enter number. So if you want to print anything to the console, you need to invoke println method. Here we are printing text enter number because you need to tell the user that they have to enter the number. Next is n equal to sc.nextInt. NextInt is the method that reads the input given by the user in integer format. There are various methods related to various data types. There are methods like nextFloat that reads float input, nextDouble that reads double input, etc. So nextInt method will read the user entered input. For example, 5649 is the user entered input. NextInt method will read this input in integer format and this integer value is stored in the integer variable n. So 5649 is the number stored in variable n. Hence inside the memory value will be stored in variable n. Here comes the logic. Now to reverse the number, we first need to extract every digit of the number. So we will write the logic to extract the digit of the number and we need the loop to iterate through the digit. Here we are using while loop. Syntax for while loop is while keyword, condition, and here we are writing decrement statement. Value of n will go on decrementing. So value of n is 5649. We are checking whether the number 5649 is not equal to 0. The number is not equal to 0, hence the condition is true. And when the condition is true, control of execution goes inside the loop. And here the first statement is executed. Here we are writing rem equal to n modulo 10. Modulo is the operator that finds the remainder of the number. So when you say n modulo 10, n is divided by 10 and the remainder is given. So what is the value of n? 5649 is the value of n. When you divide this number by 10, what remainder do you get? You get 9. So 9 is the value stored in variable rem. So inside the memory, here 0 will be replaced with 9. Next statement is r equal to r multiplied by 10 plus rem. So this is the logic to reverse the number. If you substitute this formula, value of r is 0 multiplied by 10 plus value of rem is 9. 0 multiplied by 10 is 0 plus 9 which is equal to 9. So r equal to 9. Now inside the memory, value of r is replaced with 9. Next is n equal to n divided by 10. When you divide 5649 by 10, the number you get is 564. So inside the memory, value of n is replaced by 564. Now after all these statements are executed, control of execution will go to the condition statement and the condition is checked for next iteration. Now the value of n is 564. 564 is not equal to 0. Condition is true. Hence control of the program will come inside and this statement is executed. When you divide 564 by 10, the remainder you get is 4. So now the value of rem is replaced with 4. Next statement is executed. R equal to R multiplied by 10 plus rem. So value of R is 9 multiplied by value of 10 plus value of rem, that is 4, which is equal to 94. Now the value of R is replaced with 94 and the next statement is executed. N divide by 10. So when you divide 564 with 10, the answer you get is 56. Now the value of N is replaced with 56 and control of program from here goes to the condition statement and the next iteration is executed. So the condition is checked. Value of N is 56. 56 is not equal to 0. Condition is true. Control comes inside. The first statement is executed. When you divide 56 by 10, the remainder you get is 6. Now the value of rem is replaced with 6 and the next statement is executed. R equal to R multiplied by 10 plus rem. So value of R is 94 multiplied by 10 plus value of rem is 6, which is equal to 946. Now the value of R is replaced with 946. Next statement is executed. N equal to N divided by 10. Value of N is 56. When you divide 56 by 10, the answer you get is 5. So inside the memory, value of N is replaced with 5. So after this statement is executed, control goes to the condition statement and the condition is checked for the next iteration. So now the value of N is 5. 5 is not equal to 0. Condition is true. Control comes inside and the first statement is executed. So when you divide 5 by 10, the remainder you get is 5. So the value of rem is replaced with 5. Then the next statement is executed. R equal to R multiplied by 10 plus rem. Value of R is 946 multiplied by 10 plus value of rem is 5, which is equal to 9465. So 9465 is stored in variable R and the previous value is updated with 9465. The next statement is executed. Value of N is 5. When you divide 5 by 10, the answer you get is 0. So inside the memory, 5 is replaced with 0 and the control goes to the condition statement and the condition is checked for the next iteration. Now the value of N is 0. 0 not equal to 0, condition is false. 0 is equal to 0, we have given exactly opposite condition. Here the condition becomes false and when the condition is false, control of execution does not go inside the loop. It will come out of the loop and the control will go to the next statement written after the loop over here. Here we are writing system.out.println. We are printing the output to the console. Inside the double quotation marks, we are printing the text. The reverse of the given number is. This is printed to the console. Reverse of the given number is variable R. So the value is retrieved from the variable R, that is 9465, and printed to the console. So this is exactly how we reverse the number to 5649 and out